Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the second episode. Well, maybe you watch this one first. I don't know. I get them both scheduled to be released at midnight the day of. So this one's for September 1st, 2025. Happy Labor Day. Hopefully there's some protests going on, some very peaceful protests. Very peaceful and effective. But to the White House squatter, what's happening to him? Agent Krasnov, what is happening to him? There we are. Okay. So the forces in motion for the whole day, we have, oh my goodness, we have the Seven of Cups reversed, so he's out of options. Reality is setting in. He's, I think not by choice, getting some bit of soberness going on, but he's also keeping secrets. What's happening to him is he's keeping secrets and other people are keeping secrets for him. Okay. With the the Four of Swords coming through as the challenge, he's not able to get up. He's totally, well, maybe he's like, if he's been in an ICU or something like that, then maybe he's coming out of the ICU. But usually, this is a card of being so burned out and not being able to rest. But it can be coming out of isolation, so it's possible that, coming out of an isolated place and where secrets have been kept hidden. And yeah, it's all about how do we control the dialogue. And then we have the card of secrets, the High Priestess up there. That's happening to him. People are keeping secrets for him. Yeah. Maybe he's having vision problems, though. It can also be that he's, they're trying to get the fluid balance in his body back to normal, something like that. The Page of Swords, what's happening to him? My goodness. Well, okay. Lots of people talking. Lots of people gossiping, other people working for him that are all talk and no action. Yeah, we'll do that for you. Yeah, we'll get things done. Yeah, da, 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 da. Meanwhile, they're talking, and they're not acting in ways that is helpful for him. So there's that. Because it's reversed, I'd be surprised if anybody saw him out golfing. This upright could definitely be golfing, but yeah, interesting. It's also, it can be a whistleblower. If it were upright, I would say maybe some Secret Service protection, but no, I think it's more of some whistleblowers coming out. Sometimes it's a fall or an accident when it's reversed. Lovely. Knight of Wands reversed is our card for addictions and reckless arrogance, scattered energy all over the place. So whatever's going on with him, there's no way he's focusing, and he's not grounded, and they're keeping secrets about it. Yeah. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reversed. He's not able to make his own choices. His, it's out of control. He's in a vicious circle of things that are out of his control. External forces that are negative, and they're out of his control. He's stuck. Yeah, okay. And the Tower. His life is blown up beyond his control. he's going through an experience of breakdown and disaster, and he might, well, I don't know. I mean, usually it's a sudden change, but to me it's something like, well, like, just imagine you're in a relationship and you get kicked out and your wife throws all your clothes out the window upstairs, from the upstairs window. Or you cheated on your wife and you thought everything was fine. You came home and you found that she had cut up all of your clothes with, like, her best pair of scissors. She stopped sewing or whatever she was doing. I know. I'm coming from the old days, right? These are stories that actually I've heard, that, like, true stories that people have told me. I came home and my mom cut up all my dad's clothes and he was gone, and he's living in an apartment in Santa Monica with his girlfriend. Right? I mean, stuff like that. So life as you know it is completely changed forever. So it's not just a little thing that happens. It's big. It's huge. Now, if you're working on yourself and you get this for yourself, right? Especially if you do dailies for yourself, then you don't look at things so strongly unless you keep getting this card. But this is my card for breaking through the false self to the real self. So in personal readings, I don't see it as a bad thing. But when you break through and your real self comes through, you can't go back and be that same person anymore. But for him, it has to come from the outside because he's never done his inner work. So, okay. Then with the Emperor reversed, he's out of control. He's not in his own authority. Life has blown up in a way that it's never going back. Humpty Dumpty, he's fallen off of his wall. That blonde hair up there is gone. Right? He's falling and the hair's gone, and there's nothing he can do about it. He's out of his authority. His leadership is none of that. When we get the Emperor reversed, it's a card of war and anger and fights and struggles and trying to control things, but I don't think he can even talk. That's what I'm getting there. Six of Swords reversed. If he had any plans for the future about, making a trip somewhere, he's canceling them. He has too much baggage to take with him to the other side, so it's just going to all sit in in an astral realm for the negative soul substance, for him to pick up again when he comes in again. Who knows? Maybe he'll come back as someone very destitute or locked in a prison in another country that he wasn't even born in. That's how I would see that, as being divine justice there. Man. Now, besides being this, this card being deportation, it's also bad weather. It's also just somebody, just like saying, carrying so darn much baggage that they want to jump ship, but he's shipwrecked. That's what I'm getting. He's shipwrecked in his mind and in his body. He's not getting carried to the other side. He's not getting support. There's no assistance. There's no ferryman to take him to the other side. They're like, no, go away. You don't get to get on the boat. And then with the moon, he's going nuts, right? I mean, he's, and this could have to do with coming up to the full moon lunar eclipse. We certainly have had the Eight of Cups come in recently a few times. So yeah, but anyway, he's locked in his fears. There's a lot of anxiety and insecurity, and yeah. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah, genetic issues with the King of Pentacles reversed, but also somebody who's really easy to bribe. And the Nine of Pentacles, the card of wealth and luxury, is being like what he focuses on. But I'm feeling like even though Ivanka's a Scorpio, but I'm feeling like all the kids are probably sucking up to him, and because I got that they definitely know what's going on. So yeah, and he's easy to bribe, but he is in a walled in kind of safe place. So I don't know if he's in the medical center, in the medical unit that's in the White House, because there is one there, or if he's actually at Walter Reed. But I'm getting that he's recovering somehow, or trying to keep it all secret. But it's not going to work. There aren't that many people that are that stupid. So, okay, well that's it. I'm gonna skip. I'm out of time, so I'm because I need to get my reading done for my members. So I'm gonna skip the Visions of Life today, and I'll do them for the next day when I come back. Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. Bye.